Welcome to the first episode recap of Season 4 of Ascendance Live. Last round, 10 sets of dueling duos met each other in the Ascendance house and found out they would be playing both with and against their partner this season. The players took part in Maddie's carnival games to earn tickets for both rewards and advantages in the game. 9 players enjoyed the Menage a Trois rewards and got to know each other, while the other players on the outs used their time to get to know each other and form connections. To no one's surprise, the purple duo charmed their way into captain for the first round of Season 4 of Ascendance Live. And to most everyone's surprise, including themselves, the black duo also found themselves as captain for the round. Safe from the vote, they chose teams for the round and found out that partners would be split and not on the same team for the team challenge. In true fashion, Josh from the black duo located a box that contained the pendant of power, and his partner Aaron hacked the box to get the first pendant of power in the game. The teams competed in their first challenge, team bonding, where the red and green teams won safety. The green team eked out a win by only 4 seconds. True to its name, Dueling Duos, the first vote of the season was difficult as 4 pairs of duos were vulnerable together. Blaker, Billy, and Grace's names were all out this round as a possibility to be the first boot of Ascendance Live. Matt from the purple duo set his sights on Billy from the pink duo, but he could not rally the votes. And Taisha threw a vote on Addict to cause him to spiral and hopefully target the husbands on the purple duo. But in the end, Blaker from the gold duo became the first boot of Ascendance Live Season 4, leaving Stacy without a partner going into round 2. What will be the fate of Stacy, and who will go home this round?
I kind of thought that was going to happen because I knew Grace wasn't going to vote for Billy. I was hoping for a tie, but I mean, looking at the partners, looking at the pairs, I feel really bad. Blaker really didn't have a chance, and now I don't have a partner.
Blaker, I wanted to work with you from the beginning. We tried to get Billy. I'm sorry, man. I wish it was a different story for us.
So, as we said last night, every captain's challenge will be competed in duos. So, Stacy, since you do not have a duo, you will not be able to compete. Your second captain's challenge is called Know It, and it is a sponsored captain's challenge from Majestic Circus.
I'm so bummed I don't get to compete in this competition that's sponsored by Majestic Circus.
Bro, this was what I was most excited for. I love the Majestic Circus challenges. They were easily my favorite from last season, and this time I get to do a trivia one, so I'm super pumped.
Hi everyone, Majestic Circus is back to present your next Captain's Challenge, I believe, is what we're doing right now. Yes, so Captain's Challenge. So, if you haven't heard of what Majestic Circus is an entertainment company that was started in 2020. When COVID started, there was a lot of entertainers who were out of work, so we created a company to do virtual events and team building and game shows, and that has since expanded. So we do all sorts of things now. We have some game shows on cruise ships. trivia at resorts. We just started our YouTube channel, so you can go play Majestic Circus games for free on our YouTube, so you should subscribe to that as well. But we're going to play one of our original games, kind of a spin on it, that we custom made for Ascendance, and that game that we're going to play today is called Know It. So this is going to be a trivia-based game that you will be participating in. So we're going to go through the rules. So you're going to face off 2 duos facing off head-to-head in a trivia game. The categories will be presented on the screen, followed by the question. The first duo to buzz in over there, which we'll show you how that works in a second, will have the opportunity to answer the question. If the duo is correct, your opponent is going to earn a strike. However, if you buzz in and you are incorrect, you will incur a strike. If neither team buzzes in within 20 seconds of the question being read, both duos will incur a strike. So the who's you have one of you buzz in. The team that did not receive a strike will then choose the next 2 duos to face off after seeing the next category. So if you got the question correct, you will then see the category, you'll pick the next 2 teams to come up. If you got it wrong, the other team will pick the next 2 duos to compete after seeing the category. You may not choose a duo that just face off unless there are no other options. This will continue until only 2 duos remain who will continue to face off. Now, each duo is going to have 2 strikes, and those strikes are in the form of you as individuals. So this means that if your duo incurs a strike, you must decide who will play on and who will be eliminated. So if your team incurs a strike, you can decide. One of you will head over to the kitchen, the other person will go back and continue the rest of this competition without their partner. If you incur a strike as a solo player, your duo is fully eliminated from the competition, and the last duo standing is going to be the team captains.
So the comp is called Know It. It's a comp sponsored by Majestic Circus, which is a Jake Sparks game, so you know me, I'm excited. But it's also trivia, and I'm ass, so I'm hoping my partner Eli can pull through.
What is it Matt and I are good at? Trivia. What is it Matt and I are afraid of? Matt and I are afraid of looking like we're competition beasts.
Of course, me and Josh get picked first.
So we're going to bring up our first one, which is going to be animated movies. All right, animated movies is your first category, and your question is, what name and address is listed on the goggles? Aaron?
P. Sherman, 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney.
That is the correct answer. To the kitchen.
As soon as I see a Finding Nemo question, I know I got it. My confidence is starting to go way up. Wait, what? Is it?
Great team's going to decide first.
Oh, no, I don't want to do that.
You gonna do it?
Yeah.
So Taylor, you're incurring the strike, so you can head over to the kitchen. Adam, you can take a seat. I'm going to show you to the next category, and then you can decide what the next 2 teams will be. You cannot pick the gray team. So the next category is going to be food and drink. So you can decide which 2 duos are going to face off on food and drink.
Of course, I'm one of the first people eliminated.
So me and Eric are up against Erica and Rachel, and Eric whispers to me, throw it. I really don't like throwing comps, so Eric, if we get this wrong, I gotta go, or I'm not throwing this.
I don't feel the best with trivia. However, some of the categories did stand out to me, like, oh, I think I might be able to pull something out.
Food and drink is your category, and your question is, which fast food restaurant slogans have included head for the border, think outside the bun? Rachel?
Taco Bell.
They said Taco Bell, and that is the correct answer. So
We're gonna set out Michael.
Okay. Michael, you can head over to the kitchen. You can take a seat, and then you guys will choose the next 2 duos on the category Geography.
I think Chris, you and I will do well together in this challenge.
All right, so your question is Geography. Here it comes. Of the 195 countries recognized by the United Nations, how many have Guinea in their name? Five seconds. Aisha?
20.
You're going with 20. Correct answer is Togo. Let's decide who's going to drink the strike.
Me.
Okay. Okay, so you can head over to the kitchen. Eli, you can take a seat, and then Chris and Chris, you'll be picking the next two duos on the category toys.
Of course, I told you I'm not good at trivia, so that wasn't gonna ever happen.
We haven't been called up the first few rounds, but then Christopher and Chris, you call us up. Okay.
I'm okay at trivia, but particularly American trivia, I'm not so good at.
Billy and Grace, Matt and Jim, toys is the category, and your question is, after a release of a new model in 2006, Hasbro voluntarily decided to recall what toy in 2007? Jim? Easy Bake Oven. After reports of children getting their fingers caught in the front-loading door, you said Easy Bake Oven, and that is the correct answer. So Billy and Grace will decide who will be taking the straight.
Mom and I have done trivia before, and safe to say, I feel like I'm the stronger performer out of us two.
Oh, so Grace, you can head to the kitchen. And then Billy, you can take a seat. And Matt and Jim, you will be picking the next two duos to face off with the category, the 90s.
Well, that sucked.
Chris seems like he's afraid of what the challenge is, but I think we can be a good team. I think we can be a strong team in this.
So the 90s is your category. Your question is, Legs the Frog, Squealer the Pig, and Spot the Dog are just 3 of the 9 original animals from what line of collectible toys? Chris.
Beanie Babies.
Going with Beanie Babies. That is the correct answer.
Nice.
Chris and Chris, you'll have to decide who's going to take the strike.
Okay. We'll sign Chris you.
Okay, Chris, you can head to the kitchen. Chris, you can take a seat. And Chris and Alex will choose the next two duos on game shows.
I volunteered myself to be the one to drop out, just so Christopher can still have a chance and win the challenge for us.
I look at Matt, I whisper, "Hey Matt, do we really want to win this one?"
I do trivia pretty much twice a month, so I'm a trivia god.
Alright, so game shows is the category. And your question is, on which game show did Meghan Markle?
Matt.
Deal or no deal?
Case 24 for 31 of the 34 episodes she appeared on, and the correct answer is Deal or No Deal. So Josh, who is taking the strike? Okay, you can head over to the kitchen. Josh, you can take your seat, and Jim, you'll be picking the next two duos based on the category sports.
I'm hit with a sports question. I'm like, oh God, I watch one sport. There's only one sport I can answer questions about, and that's always the sport that nobody asks questions about when it comes to trivia. So please give me a hockey question and fucking go Panthers.
The sports is the category. Your question is, what move did the NBA ban from 1967 to 1976?
Go for it.
Billy? The dunk.
The dunk? I'll accept that. The slam dunk is the correct answer. So Billy, you'll be choosing the next two categories or the next two duos on the category Spooky is Scary.
Slam dunk. Bye, Adam. Still here.
Back home, I play trivia every single week. There's no chance that I'm losing this competition.
Spooky Scary is the category, and your question is, all months with a Friday the 13th start on what date of the week?
Chris G. Sunday.
Saying Sunday, the correct answer is Sunday. Well done, sir. Okay, Rachel, you can take a seat. And Chris and Alex will be choosing the next two duos based on the category mythology.
Thank God Rachel is better at this than I am. We're not the first team out, so that's always great.
My second chance has come, and it's Greek mythology, which is the other category that I did not want.
Okay, so mythology is your category, and your question is, what mythological king gained the power to turn everything he touched into gold?
Midas.
King Midas is the correct answer, so Eli, you've been head over there. Alright, you pick the next to duos based on the category literature.
We're starting to get called every other round. People are coming after us.
All right, so your category is literature, and here is your question. Who wrote the children's novels?
Christian.
Ronald Dahl.
Ronald Dahl. James and the Giant Peach, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and the Twits. The correct answer is Roald Dahl. Roald Dahl, so you do have to.
That's fair. That's fair. But yeah.
All right.
I was confident in that.
I immediately volunteer that I'll be the one that takes the strike. Right now, Chris is doing great in the challenge.
Okay, well, they picked me again. Go fuck yourself.
Your category is Ascendance, and here is your question. Which player from Ascendance Live season
Katie.
2 returned to play season 3 but had the same placement in both seasons? The correct answer is Keaton. So Josh has been eliminated and can head over to the kitchen.
I knew he'd pop up somewhere.
Last season I flopped in trivia. This season is no different. And ultimately, my fate is no longer being safe.
And Jim versus Chris. Animals is the category. Your question is, often mistaken for weasels, the black-footed variety of what animal is currently on the endangered species list?
We go with ferret.
Going with ferret. That is the correct answer. So Chris, you have an you guys will choose the next 2 to compete based on the category history.
Even though it's going to put a huge target on us, here we go.
Okay, so history is the category. Your question is, setting sail in 1831 at 22 years of age, who was hired to be the naturalist on board the HMS Beagle, where he spent 5 years exploring South America while observing and collecting plants and animals?
Oh, Rachel.
Charles Darwin?
Charles Darwin is the correct answer. Emily, you can be, you're out, so you can head to the kitchen. Rachel, you'll choose the next 2 based on the category comics.
They're playing hard off the bat, and it's definitely something I'm going to keep my eye on.
Eric versus Jim and Matt. Comics is your category. Your question is, in the world of DC Comics, who is an award-winning journalist for the Metropolis?
Jim.
I'll go with Lois Lane. And the primary love interest of Superman that first appeared in Action Comics #1, you said Lois Lane, and that is the correct answer. So Eric, you've been eliminated. Please enter the kitchen.
I'm saying to myself, like, thank God, like, if these two both beat me, they've been kind of beasting this competition so far.
No one left to choose, so you guys can come on up. All right, so your category is going to be the 60s, okay? The 60s, and here is your question. What was the name of the sentient supercomputer in Stanley Kubrick's 1968 epic 2001: A Space Odyssey?
Christy and I look at each other and we're like, we don't know what the answer is.
Yes. 5 seconds left. No one buzzes in, you'll both incur a strike. Time is up, so no one answered. You both incurred a strike. The correct answer was Hal, which means Chris and Rachel have been eliminated, and Matt and Jim, that means you're the last 2 standing, so you are the winners of this captain's competition.
So Jim and Matt just won a 2nd comp in a row, so they definitely don't understand that they need to watch their threat level or they're gonna be out of here real soon.
I think this is gonna be a really negative thing for them.
Thank you so much to Majestic Circus for sponsoring this challenge. I was hoping to get to do one, and I was happy even though I suck at it.
Thank you, Majestic Circus, for hosting this competition. It was an absolute blast.
Grace will go to Matt.
I wouldn't say a threat, but they're obviously strong. Yeah.
Matt, go ahead and pick.
I'm gonna pick Aaron.
Josh will go to Jim.
Since I'm close to only one person on a particular team, I know I can get that person, and the other person is not going to be on my team. Not only am I picking the people that I'm close to, I can shove the people that I don't want to play with over on Matt's team. Pick Christy.
I have a strategy to break up season 3, so those are the first teams that we pick.
Time.
Taylor.
I'm pretty annoyed with Jim and Matt being captain because it's starting to get around that those two are the ones who voted for me in the first round just to cause fucking chaos.
Eric.
Eric.
I just assume it's always me.
I'll pick Eric, nominate.
Them being one of the only few people that I don't know at all in this game, I'm glad because it's pinning a target on their back.
I'm feeling good with my team. I'm feeling I'm surrounded by people that will want to protect me at this stage in the game, even if we are to lose.
Stacy, you were not picked for a team, so your fate will be told to you after the team challenge.
I have no idea what's happening. I don't have to compete. I'm just hanging out watching. I have no clue what my fate is, and I'm a little nervous.
I feel like other people don't feel okay, but me and Rachel are fine, I'm pretty sure.
I'm feeling okay about this team. It's got quite a few returnees on it, and it's some of the returnees I really want to work with. So I'm excited to see what this challenge is, and if we happen to not do so well, I feel like I should be okay.
Welcome to your second team challenge. This challenge is called Team Tag, and here's how it works. You will work together to chase the other team around the circle while holding weights that vary in size. The goal is simple: catch up and tag the other team. The team to do this wins this team challenge.
Our team looks like, if this is the running challenge, that we're gonna kill it.
This is the famous Taisha Tumble comp. And can you believe who's on my team?
You know, I kind of feel like I should be honored because I'm a staple and Papa's obsessed with my tumble, but I'm not falling this time.
I am so excited for Team Tag. This is the one challenge that I've wanted to compete in more than anything.
When I say go, you can begin. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go! Go!
I'm going to take 2 weights, therefore Taisha doesn't have to pass anything up when she's the first one that drops.
And I'm just ready to push my team to victory.
Got this, team! Keep up the pace! Let's go, we're right there.
I am not confident in my cardio, and I let people know that.
A dumbbell on my hand while holding the rope and trying my best not to hit Rachel.
We're all running, we're tugging and pulling, and I don't think the teamwork was really quite happening very well.
I'll just fucking run it until I fall down.
I am not a runner, and definitely not an endurance runner, and I'm preparing to have to run in circles for 30 minutes.
I'm being pulled left and right now. I'm running in the inside, I'm running on the outside, and I hear Billy screaming behind us to go faster.
Let's go!
So all of a sudden I get kicked from behind and I drop my ball.
Well, it's over. We're done. We're gonna lose.
Go! 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 Go!
redemption. We actually win. I have reversed that curse. This is new me.
Our team is clearly superior. I hate to say that, but you know, it's just the truth.
Good guys, that was so good, guys. Good work. Listen. Good job, Josh.
Good job, guys.
My team loses, I mean, of course, but I didn't fall, so that's probably the only thing I'm worried about.
Rachel, but sweet.
It was so hard not to step on you.
Yeah,
I was like, we gotta stagger. I know, and then like, I don't know what happened there, but I slipped and then like,
yeah, it was
on my arm.
I was like kind of slipping and I was getting out and I feel like I was
Let's stay dry, y'all.
There's no way I can run around in a circle while people are chasing and holding on to weights. I dodged a bullet on that one.
Once again, congratulations, Red Team, on winning the challenge.
I'm just so happy. I'm so happy that we actually dominated them.
The black team will be going to elimination. Jim and Matt as captains will vote and they are safe.
Here we go again, fucking 2 rounds, gotta go to the vote. I'm really trying to make this an opportunity for me to go deep game, because it's good that I get in these voting situations out of the gate to hurry up and build some trust.
And Stacy, you may be wondering what your fate is. You will be going to vote, and you are safe.
Being safe, but being able to vote is really kind of a good thing because it's letting me get to know people a whole lot more than if I was just safe and didn't have any say in what's happening.
So as Nicole said, the season is dueling duos, so the person that is partnerless after this vote will become partners with Stacy.
I'm so glad we won that. I knew we had it since the start.
I'm not voting to it. I don't have a say. I don't care.
Yeah, the thing is you just don't want your partner to potentially be screwed.
Yeah.
But you can only do so much.
That's all you can do. So it's like, but I 100% called that partners thing. I 100% said that the one was going to get, you were going to switch partner up and up. But I don't know. I think the majority of that group didn't vote the first time.
Yep.
I think the majority of that group was safe the first go around. So now they have to get into it. I don't care for anything, but I just point blank. I'm just gonna
I'm going to use this time to my advantage and get to know the people that I'm not that close with yet.
Yeah.
What do you guys feel about the vote?
I can't even think because I'm like still like dying from over here.
It's like us and then Adam and Christopher and Aaron. That's it.
And Stacy, right?
Stacy's voting,
voting,
she's
but-
safe.
But there's a lot of
Allison, Adam, and Christopher.
Us, Adam, Aaron, and Christopher.
Oh, hi. That probably shouldn't be.
You're fine.
Yeah, I think anyone who's voting, like, come on, but we can talk in a second. Is that cool? Last round, I threw Billy's name out there, and everyone's pinning that on me. This time, I'm telling everyone I want an easy vote.
Did you have somebody in mind when you were picking?
I did not. I was trying to pick people that I didn't work with last time. Alright, so thinking that I might compete with you guys and we could like team bond, but now we're here. So, I will say, like, in the last round I was pretty open with my discussion, and I feel like I was taken advantage of. Like, I was being really open and honest, and I feel naive because I'm new to this, and I feel like I was kind of misled with the vote, and I feel shitty that I voted for Billy, but that's someone I like, and I was just fed information that like all these people had beef with him, and that it was the right vote. So like I think lesson learned. So I'm just gonna kind of like listen, and I'll listen to people, but
Who fed you that information?
I'm not gonna name names because like I mentioned Billy's name because it seemed like it was going that way, and then like it all came back on me, and it wasn't me who brought him up. So
Blakely brought Billy to me first.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah.
Because I think he was pushing me to stay.
And I get it. I
Yeah.
get it. Yeah. Just don't. Like it wasn't. It wasn't like my want initially. So I'll. If you want to talk, that's cool.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't want to make any decisions right now.
I am worried that Matt and I are now targets. We're going to do our best to kind of let the House decide this vote, I think. People are talking about kind of who costs the other team the race. So going to listen to that, but also want to make sure that our allies are protected. I think this is an opportunity. When selecting teams, we had a strategy to split up. We thought needed to be split up. Looks like it worked out well, so maybe we can pit some people against each other. We'll see. So.
Okay, he's saying that. Okay.
Don't say it's coming for me, please. Also, the ladies don't want to vote, which makes it really hard. And I don't want
Christopher, Alex. Can we do Alex?
Yes. Okay, thank you.
Can we do that? Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Okay. So Christopher tells me that my name is out there, and he won't tell me who said it. So I'm getting real nervous that I could be going here.
Erin had heard that you guys were tossing her name out.
No.
That's what she said.
No.
I'm like, well, I'm
First names I heard. Matt and I are not saying any names. Someone came out and said Alex or Michael.
Okay.
No.
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 I know.
Okay.
I trust you. That's why I'm straight to the source type of guy. I'm not gonna like.
Nope.
She said that she heard that from Adam.
Bless his heart. He thinks we voted for him last time. Whoever Chaos voted.
Okay, so yeah, she came to me. She came to me all like frazzled. So I'm like, should I talk to Jim and Matt?
Let me go talk to Matt. But yeah.
I'm worried for Erin due to the fact that she is not safe, but I trust that she has social connections and bonds because she's ultimately a really good social player.
Well, we were talking after you left, and we're like, I think we should do Alex. So just so you're like clued on what people have been saying, like this is as far as my knowledge. That is what.
Yeah, I love Alex as a person,
Right.
but at this point I feel like it's me and so I really don't want it to be me, clearly. So like I'm willing to do that. Sounds like people are willing to do that. So I'm hoping that that's truthful, which I trust all of you. So so I'm hoping that is what happens.
And
so.
I believe I'm saying it as well.
Okay.
So hopefully it's
I
that.
do too.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have my word that
If
that's
it's
what
what
I'm
I feel
doing.
like he's really lovely.
I love him. I love him so
yes,
much. I love him so much.
It's good to vote someone.
Yeah.
It just sucks.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Do you have a preference as a captain? Like,
Yeah.
No, I picked the black team because it's like people I wanted to get to know better and work, and I thought we'd have an opportunity, and it was
Yeah,
like
because last time we had to sit and talk, and this time we really didn't.
Yeah.
And that challenge went by like that too.
It did. Yeah.
I'm hearing Alex as a name, and I'm definitely okay with that because at first I thought my ass would be grass.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I was curious where you two were at because I hadn't had a conversation with you guys, so you're just on the Alex train. I mean, yeah, that's fine. I was scared when I heard like, well, it's gonna be girls versus boys, so I'm just like, all right, I'm going to see what the girls want to do, and I will be an honorary girl this round. Right, no, for this round, they said that's what it was turning into. Yeah, so it was just like, okay, so I'm ready to do what you guys want to do.
I was just gonna say, I know I'm not the right, but I've had the majority is on Alex side.
Okay.
You'll
Alright.
whatever you want to do.
Poor Alex, still.
Oh my god, Michael, how did you fuck this up so bad? Because like, you came into this game with so many connections, with so many people who had your back. How are you already a name in round 2? Like, we all know in Ascendance, if your name is out there, it's just gonna keep popping up again and again and again.
So since I am safe, but Christopher is not, I'm just letting Christopher do whatever he needs to keep himself safe.
Boat that people like see. One of them took the boat. I was just like scared or whatever. I was just like, damn, really? But I never got a chance to talk to you last time, so I do blame myself. But when we ended that, I never got a chance to talk to you. We only talked on the stairs.
About you?
Right. Yeah. Either you or.
The call came from inside the house, dude. Because Jim and I are not on the same page, unfortunately. Like I voted Billy, he voted Becker.
Okay.
So it came from somewhere else.
Okay. I just
Again,
wanted to clear that
here's the
up as
thing,
much
like
as I
I'm a
could.
novice and people are like
coming after me. Just like they're saying like I put out Billy's name, that I'm this rowboat, and like so someone is playing a game.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I've been taking note of like who's been saying what, so I can figure that out. But I mean, I wanted to make sure I got to like communicate with you directly about that, just because I was nervous, you know. So I want us to stop.
We kind of realized that we're all in one room, and it's already going around that there's a women's alliance. There's not. It's kind of just like an unspoken thing that we didn't want to vote each other, but if it comes down to it, we're gonna have to. But yeah, we find ourselves in a room together, and
I got great vibes from Rachel on day one when we were playing games. She's already said that.
Yeah.
There's like 6 of us per person.
Right.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Hey, Billy.
What's the girls coming on?
Billy was safe. We're not voting for you this time.
Yeah. We couldn't.
I won't do it again.
But I started to connect with them a little bit more, and there was a little bit more talk amongst the girls of like, yeah, this is cool. Like let's look after each other.
Michael's someone who is, I view as one of my closest allies, so there's definitely controlling, and I mean, I don't know how this came out. I don't know if he threw me under the bus. I'm gonna say that my pitch is, Michael's a much more strategic player than me. He's played this game, he's gone on and played Ascendance minis and stuff, he's been part of this community for a long time.
Yeah.
He's a dangerous player, and for me, I play more of a social loyal game, and I'm gonna be loyal to the people who are loyal to me,
Yeah,
like
I appreciate
100%.
that. I appreciate that. Yeah.
And you know, I mean, have you heard like which way it's leaning, or?
I mean, I've heard a third name thrown out now, so
Which
we're all
is?
just kind of scrambling. Would you bring up Adam?
I did not bring him.
Okay, because that was being pinned on you.
Did I brought up Adam?
Yeah.
That's
So
I never mentioned Adam.
So everything is kind of spun out into chaos at the moment.
Can you say who said I brought up Adam then?
You know, 2 people said that you and Michael together brought up Adam.
No, I did not talk. We and Michael haven't talked. It's 100% not true.
Oh God. Okay. I don't think I can push my luck. I think the target's already big enough on my back. So, I'm sorry, Alex.
I'm gonna be dramatic, but like thrown to the wolves. Like it was like my first time with not. I expected to blend the background, and all of a sudden, like I had to be team captain, and I repeated someone's name and was misled, and I tried to do what I thought was right, and whatever. So like I'm not.
Yeah, someone along the lines of just been pinning stuff on you guys.
Yeah, someone's doing something.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Shit.
I do feel like this vote they want a male.
Yeah, I mean,
That's what the numbers are, and like that's 400 choices then.
Right. Yeah.
Me, you, Michael, Christopher. And if you don't want it to be me, I don't want it to be you.
Have you heard any name at all yet, or it's just still ideas?
And pretty much just that they agree they don't want to vote out a woman.
Okay. Is there anything that either of you are willing to vote at this point? Like, or are you just kind of waiting to see if somebody else throws out?
I'm waiting right now. I don't have beef with anyone else. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna make the round. You guys do your thing. Okay.
Everyone's coming and telling me Alex. That's great. I want Adam.
I'm hearing my name's else somewhere. I would love to. So I'm saying Alex. So I just heard my name was out there. So that's all I know. I don't know who said it, but I did hear it. Yeah. So I feel like the only other option for me is that. So as much as I like him as a person.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah.
Honestly, like, I'm down if everyone else is down. It's if that were the case, we have the votes here to lock it.
I would really.
It's early.
It's 7 right here, so
it sucks because I honestly love everyone here, but I really want to stay. So
I really don't want to be in early beginning. Like I feel like I did not get a chance my first time, and I really want to be here. And I really like. Obviously, there's so many people here, but I want to work with you guys. So
I get good vibes from everyone here in this group, to be honest. Yeah. So I'm down with that name. If you guys want to talk some more, talk to me individually. I'm down, but that's where I'm at right now. Okay.
I personally really like Alex. Alex is one of my own alumni, but at this point, I really don't know what else to do. Even though we said in Menage a Trois we want to have each other's backs, I gotta have my own back before anybody else's.
I think we kind of know what's happening.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I didn't want this to happen. I really.
Definitely not, but
yeah.
That's the way it goes.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, I'm gonna keep trying to talk to people, but
yeah.
Just good luck, man.
Yes,
keep fighting.
absolutely.
Me and Michael know what the situation is. We're gonna vote each other, which it killed me because he's someone I thought could be a close ally.
Are you worried about someone raised voting out another, because there's no returner on that couple, so that puts the returner couples like you in a bigger light. Are you worried about that at all, or?
I'm just taking it round.
Okay, fair enough.
And I'm just honestly viewing genuine relationships with people.
You won me over the last vote, absolutely. So I just wanted you to know that. So yeah. Are you crying? No. Okay, it's fine. It's the crying season.
The first person I shake hands with is Alex. I'm not going to write your name down, and let's go see what we can do.
People keep telling me it's 50-50. They don't know what they're doing, which is probably not a good sign. But
all right. I mean, what are you thinking? Like, who do you think you could get?
I mean, I need to talk to Matt and Jim. I talked to Jim a little bit. He seemed like he wanted to keep me, but I don't know how much that's changed.
Okay.
I'm hoping to get you two.
Okay.
But then it's just I don't know. Everyone's telling me the same 50-50 thing, so it's hard to know where they really stand.
Right. Are you having a lot of individual, like one-on-ones?
Yeah, I've been going having one-on-ones with everyone.
Okay, good.
But it just seems like the same thing as they're saying. Like I don't know which way it's going.
Yeah.
Which, that's...
Ever since Michael said it was turning into girls versus boys, like, I just figured, no offense, the girls are making the decision here. So I feel like whatever. And I don't know if you're included or which girls were coming up with that, but like, you know.
I mean, I'll give him a. I think he's a much more strategic player than me. I think he's played Ascendance. He's played the Ascendance many. He's been in this community for a long time, and that's going to give him certain advantages. When I play a loyal game.
Yep.
Right. I have a chance to talk to Adam. We agree that whatever happens, me and him are not going to vote each other out. We shake our hands on it.
People are worried about voting out another new person
Yeah,
and
I
keeping a
understand
returner.
that, yeah.
So you might want to play up, I don't know, your early season, how you're not aligned with the other, like season 3.
which I'm not, like, so, especially season 3.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so I know we haven't really got to talk one-on-one, but I'm glad to finally.
No, I've been talking to your
kind of get
partner,
to-
so
yes, and I've been
so that's
talking to
good.
yours, so.
So there you go. I think we're okay.
Yeah.
I'll confirm with Matt, but
Yeah, Matt's definitely told me that he has our back, and like I've reiterated that.
Same.
Obviously, last round I think, like because you guys won captain and all that stuff, like I think there's some heat, but so just watch out for it. But I think you guys.
Yeah, it feels
will
like
be fine.
Adam is coming for us now.
Yeah, I
Which-
think so. Hopefully you guys
That's
can
fine.
squash it, but if not, like we'll see where it goes. So, but
Okay.
I got you.
Okay, thank you.
Alex pulls me aside after his name's been thrown out, and he looks me dead in the eyes and goes, "Is my name being thrown out?" I feel like he knows, so I just look him in the eyes and say, "Yes."
I know it's me and Michael.
Yes.
What can I do to get it to be Michael?
You're gonna have to really be talking about
Well, right now, are you kind of just gonna go with whatever the majority is?
I feel like I have to right
Yeah.
now because I was just in the minority in the last vote. So be talking to people.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
If you're talking to doing like 50-50, please just try to push it a little bit my way. Don't like putting your neck out, but like just try to totally push it.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
I'm starting to hear whispers that Alex could be the target for this round, and that worries me. That's my partner. I can't lose him this early on in the game. You need to tell people that Michael is more strategic than you. You need to tell him he is more of a threat than you. He is a returnee that you are not. You have to push it that way, because the more that you push, he is strategic. He's played this game. He runs his game. You have to go.
Yes.
If you try and push it that way more than I'm a loyal player, let them know that Michael is
He's very strategic.
moving
I
forward.
mean, he's played Ascendance minis. He's played this game before.
He's connected. He knows. That's what I'm saying. When you pitch it that way, other than what can I do? Sell yourself to them, because I'm hearing it's more you than Michael. And if there's anything that we can do to
For the best.
pivot, push that he is a bigger threat.
I like Chris. I think he's going to be a good asset. But I need to warn him, as big as the target is on my back, he's putting a pretty big one on his too.
First things first, when I walked in there, he was saying that people were saying that, Matt, he was saying that there might be a season 3 alliance. So like,
they're concerned about season 3, which like, so if we, honestly, like, we can work with them and push that's a thing at the same time.
We can push that because I mean that keeps the target off.
What Jim just said was they're worried about taking another newbie out because obviously a newbie just left, another newbie is likely leaving if Alex goes. So we just kind of push the narrative that we're
we gotta figure out something.
But
because I don't know. No one personally knows like about the pro thing. I know like Josh knows. We gotta be careful. I know that Christopher came up to me and was talking about alliance with all of like veterans.
Yeah, I'm okay with that, but also I don't want it to become them versus us, and then we can.
No, exactly. I think we need to be careful with it, just because of the fact of who the veterans are.
I think that if we have season 1 and 2 together, like me, you, Chris, and Erica.
I agree.
Like that is something I'm interested in.
I like that a little bit more.
I like that because
Billy,
the other group, they're gonna cause trouble if we let them do that. And we just kind of sit in the background for a while.
Michael's name is out there right now, and I do not want him to go. We have a good connection going right now, and I don't want to see it go.
I heard like Adam told Aaron that Jim and Matt are going for her. And
Yes.
That.
No, but
We've
Adam,
only heard Alex and Michael.
No, Adam literally was, don't worry, because of blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, like, okay, like I won't say anything. And then Josh comes up to me and he's like, are you good? And I was like, Adam said my name was thrown out by Michael and I don't think that's traction.
They haven't said that to me.
Okay, good. Well, it's because I was like worried because you get it, like you're captain.
Yeah.
Like, and I feel like the target could be there, you know? But,
Right now it's been focused on Alex and Michael.
Alex and Michael, and I've been hearing Alex more.
That is now mad, thinking Adam is like spilling information about us. I don't know. When that's like, is it possible for us to flip it on? Yeah.
I just want to make it clear to everybody, if Michael goes, I'm okay with it. Stacy, I will be your partner. I love you. Like, I get a good vibe from you. So like, if we end up on a team together, it's not the worst thing in the world.
And they're also concerned about veterans.
Taylor just said that she heard Adam.
I did too.
That's what, yeah.
She heard Adam as in what?
As a name.
Seriously?
Yeah, but that was the first time I heard
So
it.
I'm assuming
all
it's
I've heard is
Matt
Matt
Archie.
I'm assuming it's
I'm gonna go.
Matt.
Oh, I'm sure they probably said it, but
Okay. Erica. Can we all just agree that
as soon as we
we
can.
get to split them up?
As soon as we can. No, as soon as we can.
Easy vote today.
He is a fellow vet, and my goal coming in is to keep the vets together as long as possible without being clockable.
Yeah,
I love the both
same.
of you.
Yeah, same.
I do, I promised, Aisha.
But who was that name that came up? Ben's name came up 3 times, and Adam's name came up in the last week.
Just with 3 vote. Well, I forgot which
I did
one.
not even hear Adam's name at all.
Yeah, I was
We
like,
don't know who voted for Adam, but Matt and Jim, one of them said that they voted for Billy.
Matt said it when we were in the thing. He said that he voted for Billy because he said people were telling him to vote for.
oh, okay, I thought someone told me that you might have voted.
No,
No,
I don't
'cause
know.
you were, yeah, no good. Yeah, that was in there when I was saying that.
Oh my god.
No, yeah, no, so that's good. I just wanted to actually say that.
No,
Like,
Adam's a homie,
some
but I would
transparent, like, yeah.
I'm trying to keep my ear close to the vote, but not trying to meddle too much, just in case I need to know if Aaron needs to use a pendant or not.
I think anybody wants to vote girl, which is why I think mine and Alex's names are out there. Do you like the vibe? However, do you think I'm fine?
I think he threw Aaron's name out. So
Okay, so you think I'm fine? I'm good. I'm probably gonna catch some votes, but it's just the door. But
You
think
will,
I'm
I
good
think.
based
I
on
think you're good.
because obviously I left that conversation, so I just with my name.
Oh no, I left too.
Okay. Okay. I think I'm okay.
I think because he did that.
I think Stacy probably will vote for me. But.
Yeah. Alex is kind of the obvious vote for me. I already have a relationship with Michael. So unfortunately for me, I'm going to have to probably vote Alex out.
I did hear like Aaron's name pop up just like slightly, but I don't think that's gonna get any traction. How are you feeling with your connections right now?
So I talked to a few people. They said that it is 50-50, but they would lean to keep me. But I don't know if
I
to
don't
tell
want,
everyone.
I don't want you to go.
Okay.
And to
And
be
I-
honest, I don't know much about Michael, even though he's returning. Like, I've never had to speak with him, so I'm not sure, and that's why I'm like pleading to keep you.
When I play, like, I'm always a loyal player, and
yeah,
you save me on this vote, and I'll have your back like throughout this game. Together.
Okay, so just circle back with me, see what you're hearing.
But please, like, if you hear people 50-50, try and.
Yeah, I'll make your case. Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate
Of course.
Alex is trying to convince me to vote Michael, and I just cannot do that right now so soon.
Are you voting for me?
No, I'm not.
Okay. I know you and Alex are close on a personal
but
like I'm close on a personal.
This has been like a weird vote.
I know
because
it's really hard.
There's some things I've had to weigh. First of all, there's a ton of returnees.
Yeah,
there's only three duos that don't have a returning. Me being one that just lost my partner, and now we're about to do another returning leaving. However, I also like to play with people that I haven't played with before.
Right, I agree. That's something I said before the season was I want to work with people that I don't know already.
Yes.
And so like,
and I don't know you,
exactly.
so I'm okay voting for Alex.
Okay.
And I'm telling you that.
Yeah.
So
I understand. Thank you.
Stress.
I appreciate it.
I know Alex really well, but since I've worked with him and never worked with Michael, I'm gonna vote for Alex.
I have not talked to Alex, really, except for good job. But like, his downfall is he is not overly strategic. He's not outwardly strategic.
Correct.
He will go with your plan, he will be loyal to, but he will never go throw out your name, and so he's an easy target to pick.
The thing that I'm nervous about though is the first person who left was someone without a returnee. The second person maybe someone without a returnee. And I feel like that's going to be the MO because it'll just be 4 of us left.
Yeah.
Because you and I would end up being partners.
Right.
And then we have Matt and Jim, and we're the 4 left that don't have a returnee.
So
that makes me nervous.
My thing is I don't want to lose Alex this early on, but I can also not afford to just stick my neck out.
Right,
but
absolutely.
On that being said, I don't know how you guys feel about Michael. If that is, I don't know how you guys feel about either person.
I mean, it's interesting, like all of us sitting in a row, I feel like at the opening night got to chit chat with each other, and it's...
My concern is that Michael, A, is a returnee, and as a newbie, that can come against us. He is also, I think, extremely strategic. Not only has he played, he's hosted his own series, he's played multiple games before.
Right.
And so whereas I think Alex is more transparent, and what you see is what you get. Alex is not gonna lie to your face.
Right.
Again, I can't vote. I can't vote. All I can offer is insight on my partner.
Do you see Michael strategizing with the other returners?
It's
I
weird.
haven't seen him interact with people much, so I don't know.
I haven't looked out for it. You know? And the thing is I know he was early-ish in his first go-around. I know he was early-ish, so I know that he probably wants to play more.
And he said that.
Yeah.
I want to be able to play more because I didn't do well my first round. Okay, so now you're going to sacrifice.
Why?
It is Alex's first time.
We both really want a redemption story. We both are probably like 2 of the most robbed people in fucking Ascendance, and I mean, getting Michael Davis is a thing.
Yeah, just for me personally, like I've played with Alex before. I don't know him that well, but just my like little situation with Michael, as far as like we both just feel like we have been severely robbed in this game before. So I like sympathize with him. I know he sympathizes with me, so I'm more willing to protect him in this situation. So that's how I feel at the end of the day and at the beginning of the day. So yeah, I guess that's where we're at.
So with my name being out there, I'm considering the factors of whether I should use my Ascendance advantage or not. But right now it's only an extra vote. I really don't want to waste it this early. If worst case scenario happens and Eric gets this power, it's not the end of the world.
Hello everyone and welcome to the second elimination of Ascendance Live Season 4. Before we go to vote, does anyone have anything that they would like to say?
Yeah, I do. I just want to make one more pitch. Can I stand up?
Yes.
It's just you know, I play multiple live games. I'm a loyal player. I'm gonna stand by you. People who stand behind me. Michael's a friend of mine. I love Michael. I think he's a far more strategic player than me. He's someone who's played Ascendance. He's played Ascendance minis. He's in this community, and I think he's gonna be something good in this game. Oh, and someone said that I threw out Adam's name, and that was 100% a lie. I never once mentioned that. So I don't know where that came from, or my final bits. Please keep me.
Alex,
Love to.
Does anyone else have anything they would like to add?
I know it's part of the game and you have to vote people out, but you know, even when you do, you're like, oh.
Alright, I have the vote. Before I reveal the vote, if anyone has any hidden powers or advantages and you would like to use them, and now would be the time to do so. Alright, when I reveal the vote, person voted out will have a few moments to say their goodbyes and leave. First vote, Alex. Second vote, Michael. There's one vote Alex, one vote Michael. Third vote, Adam. That is one vote Alex, one vote Michael, one vote Adam.
Knowing that Adam is most likely staying as well, I'm gonna drop the vote on him because they have a little tiff with the husbands in the game. And I just know the husbands are gonna try and play it safe and not vote for Adam. And knowing Adam is gonna blow up all over this.
Fourth vote, Alex. It is 2 votes Alex, 1 vote Michael, 1 vote Adam. Fifth vote, Alex. That is 3 votes Alex, 1 vote Adam, 1 vote Michael. Sixth vote, Adam. That is 3 votes Alex, 2 votes Adam, 1 vote Michael. Seventh vote, Alex. That is 4 votes Alex, 2 votes Adam, 1 vote Michael. Eighth vote, Alex. That is 5 votes Alex, 2 votes Adam, 1 vote Michael, 3 votes left. Ninth vote, and the second person voted out in Ascendance Live Season 4, Alex. You have a few moments to say your goodbyes.
I'm absolutely devastated, and I'm embarrassed about how I played this game. You know, I've been wanting to play Ascendance since I watched Season 1, and to come in and just kind of flop, get voted out the first time I was eligible in round 2, and just not even really get a chance to strategize. I'm most mad and upset with Adam because I think he shook my hand, said he wouldn't vote for me, and then immediately voted for me. He was someone I like, and I lost a lot of respect for him for that. I feel like as a cast, they kind of rejected me from this game, and that's very emotional.
So, since both Blaker and Alex are gone, Stacey and Chris G will become a duo. Which color would you like? Gold or red?
Red.
Please. I will take your gold. And here we go.
So it's clear to me the girls are trying to get something to go together. It's also clear to me that season 3 has an alliance. I tried telling people that I got blood on my hands from the last vote. I'm trying to do damage control. I got stupid, Becker, that I didn't know what things were being thrown on me. Again, we're gonna lose another team that has all newbies and they're coming for us and people won't listen to them. Those can be Alex, but I think the person I'm voting for is going to lose their mind and get out of vote. So I'm voting for Adam.
I'm voting for Alex. We just haven't talked about much.
who's the other Alex? Who's behind these? You get actually Alex, I think appreciate say that. That capability inside of the research.
I'm going for Michael. I think it's the only thing I can do to save myself, and not a bad feeling it's going to be tonight.
Alex, like I did Michael like 2 minutes earlier. I vote for Alex to be eliminated. I have a strong bond with Michael. It's a choice between the two. Alex is a great guy. Good for her to see him go, but that's my vote.
I'm going to vote for Alex. It's me or him at this point. So I love Alex the person. Honestly, so sorry if you are the one that goes. But it's me or him. I don't think that the rest are doing things. So they're not going to get. So
Unfortunately, in my team, I didn't see my morning now. And I think I felt like the wrong one more. So unfortunately, I vote for Alex.
I'm gonna get a new partner this round, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with whichever partner it ends up being. That being said, I hate to do this, but I'm gonna be voting for Alex. Yeah, that's what attraction is, and trying to sketch out there to half people didn't quite do that, so can't say that you have to stay yourself.
So, hopefully everything I've been told is correct and not being stupid. I do believe that Alex is going to be going home. However, I do feel that Alex and Jim have their target map and the rest of the board from season 3 are. And I think they're trying to cover it up right now. So I'll be voting for that.
I didn't fall. Okay. I really don't want to, but like, we don't really have that much of a choice right now, so I'm going to be voting for Alex.